This is going to sound strange, but I haven't eaten in 43 hours. We're about to get in our Uber and take a trip to a very, very special place. The place that all of you guys have recommended. What is that place, you ask? Hola, I'm Chris. Our Uber driver has a perfect score of 5. This is the start of a good night. Here we are at Casa del Porco, and hey buddy, how are you doing? This is a lot classier than I expected. Thank you. Pleasure to meet you, Andre. My name is Chris.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Okay, so you're about to explain how this works.
So I explain how we work, okay?
Okay.
We have 2 ways to work, tasting menu and a la carte menu. This tasting menu is this one, okay? But here?
Yeah,
yes?
sure. I'll do the tasting menu.
Okay.
Andre explained what all this was. All I remember is this one is curry pound from Argentina, and I have to take a shot of this. Oh my god, that was cool. In modern gastronomy, there's a technique called spherification. Essentially, they took a cocktail and they put a thin film around it, so when you bite into it, it instantly explodes in your mouth as if you're taking a shot. I have no idea what this is. I thought it was a cream, but you just pick it up like this. That was a hand towel. No one saw that. Cool. Now we move on to Panama. We have a tamale that we're going to mix with a pork tartare, and we have a Mai Tai mixed with a pina colada. About the pork tartare by itself, this is their most famous item. Pork tartare, this is raw minced pork. This would make me nervous in the US, but this is the best pork in Latin America apparently. Wow. That has a texture of tuna. Oh, that's really good. First of all, this is beautifully presented. Just look at that. Wow. Second of all, what do we have here? We have a Guatemalan dish with cocoa, banana. This was Bolivian, no, Ecuadorian. This was Bolivian. That's made of some sort of banana. And this was a Mexican tamale. Try out the ceviche. The reason why the ceviche is confusing me, by definition, ceviche is supposed to be fresh fish, but this is fully cooked. The shrimp is fully cooked, the fish is fully cooked, so it's not ceviche at that point. I'm not sure what this is. We have a pork tenderloin with morcilla. This is apparently made from pork blood with roasted onions. First, the morcilla sauce. Tastes like mole with ancho chilies and cocoa with a finish of blood. It's very, very thick. It's muted savory. That pork is perfectly cooked. Oh, that's good. Here we have a chicharrada made with Brazilian gin, a new Brazilian fusion, and a Haitian soup. Salute it. Wow. That's actually the best chicharrada I had. The Brazilian gin makes it that much better. It's spicy. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's try out this Haitian soup. Interesting. Huh. That's a root vegetable broth with a bit of gelatin in it. Waitress just explained to me why this has a bite to it. They added cinnamon and clove, and honestly, this is better than the chicharrada I had in Peru. I feel like having a banana tartare next. Wow. This balance in terms of all 5 flavors. Salt, you have salt, savory, sweet, tangy. They've added something in that to make it tangy. And you have the bitterness of the greens. I've never tasted that combination before, and yeah, that's good. That's really good. A+. I'm not sure how to eat this, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, it's so dry. My mouth is like dry. Oh my gosh. And what is this? Oh, that's spicy. That's actually spicy to me. Oh, wow. This is great. This is yellow and mild. That's even spicier. What? YOLO. It tastes like grass and seaweed. Beans or pork? Beans or pork? We'll do beans. We'll save the best for last. That's good. You guys know how to make beans. That's really good. Ooh, that's so flavorful. The texture is perfect. Oh wow, that's hard. That's like what? That's like candied skin. What the heck is? Oh my god. Guys, crunchy. What the heck is it? Whoa. Oh my god. Okay. That's so crunchy. That was like rock hard crunchy. I never had anything like that. The only criticism about this dish, the pork itself is a bit overcooked. It's very tough. The flavor is good, but it's overcooked, so the texture isn't that good. But the texture of the skin, that is something new to me. Can you guess what my top two favorite things here is? We have that, and that. My top two favorites, the banana, for sure, and the beans. Those here were just so good. Question, how am I supposed to eat this? I just put it in my mouth, and my mouth just became so dry.
Yeah, the idea is that you mix with a sauce.
Oh!
So maybe with the beans or the sauce that comes with the pork, like the pork classic. But yeah, it's very dry. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now we're actually mixing this with sauce. Let's try it out. That's much better. Ooh, what else do we mix it with? Oh yeah, I like this. I like that a lot. Dessert time. We have tres leches made out of white vanilla bean, tangerine, and a Brazilian fruit called jabuticaba, and dulce de leche ice cream. So we have Brazilian and Argentine dessert. It has the texture of cornmeal and vanilla pudding. And the flavor, it's not too sweet, which I like. It lets the vanilla shine. Now we have postre, dessert after dessert. Brazilian coffee from the countryside of Sao Paulo. Coconut rum, almond apple tart. This is called Samantha, like the girl's name. And some sort of tamarind dessert. And tamarind. This is one of my favorite fruits of all time. Wow, that was concentrated. That was so, it's almost like gum. They added in sugar. Caramelized sugar. Oh. I know how they made this. They got tamarind paste, then they added sugar to it, and then they caramelized it over low heat over a couple hours. Yeah, I know exactly how they made this. Interesting. As for the total, 440 reals. That was a good meal. I got to try a lot of different things. I enjoyed it. Now for my discerning foodie friends on a budget, out of the entire menu, there's only two that I must recommend as a must try. You can't miss it. The pork tartare and the banana tartare. The pork tartare, I've literally never had that in my entire life in any country. It was really good. And the banana tartare, oh my god, that was... If I was vegan, I would be perfectly happy eating that the rest of my life. It was better than meat.